Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. Doing cross-cultural counseling, A, makes the counselor increasingly aware of cultural differences. B, allows counselors to see that culture is merely a matter of semantics. C, different since the clients are more likely to return for help after the first session. D, allows counselors to ignore the concept of pluralism. The answer is A. Doing cross-cultural counseling makes counselors increasingly aware of cultural differences because we have several individuals coming from different cultures to seek counseling services for any issues or problems related to their life, family, relationships, so on and so forth. We have to be aware of what is going on in their culture and how it is affecting them. A family of 4 comes in to see a counselor. As the session begins, the 2 children and the mother seem to gang up on the father and try to pull the counselor into it. Most likely, this family is A, triangulated, B, enmeshed, C, out of balance, D, adversarial. The answer is A. Most likely, this family is triangulated. Triangulation is when individuals involve a third party in a conflict to either maintain control, manipulate, or create a diversion, which in this case, the 2 children and mother gang up on the father either to manipulate or maintain control over the father and are trying to pull the counselor into the triangulation. Within a family unit, triangulation plays a role in understanding how tension and communication between the children and the parents work and how the individuals of the family can gang up on a single person in order to control or manipulate behaviors or try to maintain control over that single individual. As the counselor, we are trying to help the family not be triangulated and remove a majority of that behavior so that the individual who is being triangulated has room to connect, state their thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and ease tension when there's conflict and stress within the family unit. F.H. Alport created the concept of social facilitation. According to this theory, an individual who is given the task of memorization of a list of numbers will A. perform better if they are alone, B. will perform better if they are part of a group, C. perform better if they have undergone psychotherapy, D. perform better if they are an auditory learner. The answer is B. According to this theory, an individual who is given the task of memorizing a list of numbers will perform better if they are a part of a group. This is because this individual may feel like they do not want to embarrass themselves in front of others and will have a higher probability of memorizing all of the numbers on the list and perform rapid recall of those numbers when they perform in front of a group. What is the value-based career theory? The value-based theory is the central to career counseling and an understanding of the client's underlying values. According to Brown, who made the value-based career theory, this model includes 3 types of values, which are cultural, work, and life values. And this model is goal-directed behavior that will stimulate the values because values are incentive. When clients reach their value-based goal, they will have satisfaction, but when they do not reach their value-based goal, they will feel dejected and disappointed with the outcome. The value-based goals can be defined on a crystallized priority ranking, which just ranks the goals. In social psychology, the sleeper effect asserts that A. Sleep learning facilitates social skills. B. After a period of time, one forgets the communicator but remembers the message. D. After a period of time, one remembers the communicator but forgets the message. D. REM sleep facilitates insight. The answer is B. In social psychology, the sleeper effect asserts that after a period of time, one forgets the communicator but remembers the message. According to some research, people are shown a persuasive message followed by a cue. Then their attitudes tend to not change because of the discounted cue. But over time, people become more persuaded and their opinions begin to change. I would personally look up your own research in regards to this question. Quite frankly, this is a unique question that has not been in any of my study materials or has been talked about in any of my classes. So I am going to do my own research, and I recommend you doing your research as well. And that is all 5 questions. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.